Hi everyone, it's Angie with Ability Bookkeeping and Business Solutions. In this video, we're going to go over the Statement of Cashflows. This is one of the three main financial statements that all business owners will want to pay close attention to at the end of each accounting period. This financial statement is often overlooked. Most people pay attention to the balance sheet and the profit and loss, but this report can answer two very important questions. One, where did my cash come from? And two, more importantly, where did it all go? The report itself is separated into three different categories: operating activities, investing activities, and financing activities. I'm going to run the report so that we can dive deeper into each section and hopefully help you read this report so that you understand what is going on. I am in the sample company provided by QuickBooks Online, which is Craig's Design and Landscaping Services. I'm going to go to Reports, and then I'm going to click on Statement of Cashflows. I have mine saved to my favorites, but if you don't, you can search for it in the search bar up here, or you can scroll down to the For My Accountant section and click on it there. The first thing I'm going to want to do is make sure that the dates are for the same time period that our other two reports were ran for. And I should have went back here and selected to not show non-zero, or to only show non-zero lines. That will get rid of this annoying little zero line down here. Possibly. There we go. Alright, so if you watched the previous two videos, you'll remember that the net income was $1777.81. This is why it's important to make sure that your dates are the same for all three reports. That way you can make sure that you're actually comparing apples to apples here. If you do a different time period, let me just change this so that you can get a good view of what I'm talking about. Then you're seeing your net income down here and it is throwing everything off. So we want to make sure that this has the same account periods, the dates as the other videos. Alright, so our net income does tie out with the income statement. The first section, I'm going to go ahead and minimize these other ones while we're not talking about it. The first section, it starts off with your net income, and it shows you the adjustments to your cash made from your day-to-day activities. Operating activities are your day-to-day activities, your sales, your service, your regular expenses. So you've got the change in accounts receivable from cash, inventory, accounts payable, credit cards, sales tax payable, loans payable, that type of thing. These are your day-to-day activities. The next section is investing activities. This is when you buy or sell a fixed asset or something similar to that from your business, but you're not using financing to do this. In this entry here, it looks like they sold a truck, or I'm sorry, they bought a truck for $13,495. The next section is financing activities. These again are items that are not related to your day-to-day activities, just like investing activities, but they did include financing. So here you can see that they took out a notes payable for $25,000. They received that $25,000 in cash. You also have this line here for opening balance equity. We've talked about this in previous videos. If you ever have a balance in opening balance equity on your balance sheet, you need to get in touch with a professional bookkeeper or an accountant to help you figure out why there is a balance in there, because opening balance equity is a pass-through account. It's just a clearing account. There should not be a balance that ends up in there long term. So I'm going to expand all of these so you can kind of see where we get. Alright, so we start with net income. You have your adjustments. This is your total adjustments. If we add this $1777.81, our net income, plus our adjustments of $1,018.21, we get net cash provided by operating activities, $2796.02. We have our net cash provided by investing activities, $13,495, and our net cash provided by financing activities of $15,662.50. If we add these three numbers together, we're going to get the net cash increase or decrease for the period. This is an increase, you can tell because it's a positive number, and that gives you your net cash at the end of the period. It is important to note that most companies, this number here and this number here will not be the same. The reason that they're the same in this video is because I'm using a company that, the sample company with QuickBooks Online, only has transactions for 2020, and we did run this with the entire year through the last date of last month. So this will show you your actual cash at the end of the period. I hope that this video helps. Thanks. Bye.